Hey guys, so today I have for you a what I eat in a day video. So I'm gonna start with the first thing that I do every morning, which is with that nice strong cup of coffee. It just wakes me up and just pretty much make my brain function. I like to drink it as I always have since I was 12 with a little bit of a creamer and then with 2 packets of sugar. And trust me, I'm just out of the bed before I ended up this cup. It's just something that I always need just right as I wake up. So now it's 9 a.m. and to me, I'm not a heavy breakfast person. I like to keep my breakfast just very simple and something that just fills me up but not makes me feel like overwhelmed. So to me, a little bit of a plain yogurt with no sugar. I like to add honey. I just love honey in everything, especially on plain yogurt. It's just the best. Then that day, I took a little bit of a granola bar that I have. This one is an almond one, and I just like to break it in pieces and put it on top. I just like the texture and the mixture of the yogurt with the granola and the honey. It's just delicious. So now it's time for lunch, and for lunch this day I decided to make myself a veggie quesadilla. For that, I took a whole wheat tortilla that I had. I put a little bit of a spinach, and then I chop up some tomatoes, and I also saute some mushrooms with a little bit of garlic, salt and pepper, olive oil, and then a little bit of onions as well. And then with some really clean hands, I put it all inside the tortilla, and then I just took some Monterey Jack cheese and just pretty much go heavy on the cheese on top of it. I just love cheese. I mean, you can just see how much I put in it, but I just really like my quesadilla just very cheesy, and because obviously it's just the hearty thing that it is inside, I want to fill myself up, and with that I feel like I do. So now I'm just going to press it down a little bit, and then this thing is going onto the grill just to get all crunchy and delicious. Now I always like to put a little bit of butter on my tortilla just to give a little bit of color and some saltiness. And now it's time to chop it up and just pretty much enjoy it. This day I decided actually just to put a little bit of salsa just on my plate, but if I have sour cream, I'm just going to spread it everywhere. I just love pretty much the mixture of the both, and I just love having quesadilla as for lunch, and especially just fills me up, and then again I'm just ready for the rest of the day. Then later on the day, as a snack, I decided to have a granola bar, and this time was a dark chocolate one. And then I typically like to have some fruit as well, and I had a mandarin. Now it's time for dinner, and for dinner today, I decided to go a little bit more heavy than usual. I cooked up some white rice. What I love about white rice is that you can pretty much put anything on it. So I decided to use my leftover mushrooms that I did before, and then just blend it all in with some chicken, added a little bit of lime, and just pretty much put it on top of my rice. Then, because I do like a little bit of a spiciness, I like to sprinkle just a little bit of red pepper flakes on top just to give it a little bit of a kick. But I just love spicy food overall. And then I just had some leftover spinach as well, and I just decided to put a little bit on top, not only just for coloring because I really like to make my food pretty, but also for flavor. And then, like I always finish a meal with a tall glass of ice cold water. So guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you Sunday with a brand new one. Bye!